you know, I've got this clinic in Westlake. I'm not even from here. I'm from Amherst, so I'm like a half hour away. Then we were opening a Beechwood location because we wanted to expand to the east side, and I'm like, uh-oh, what are we going to do, right? And everyone would always be like, wow, you guys probably make so much money. What's your marketing budget? And I'd be like, me. And they're like, no, who does your marketing? And I was like, me. And they're like, oh, well, what else do you do? And I'm like, as the office manager. Well, what? I'm like, what else do you do? The patient care assistant. Oh, what else do you do? I'm like, literally everything but being a doctor, you know? So I started, I was going to all these networking events. You ever go to networking events?
Yes.
All right. So I was going to an average of 25 to 27 a month.
Wow.
Like hitting 3-4 in a day.
And what did that do for you?
So that was the thing. I used what I learned from growing up. I remember my dad always saying it. I remember my grandpa saying it. They always used to say in Cleveland and in northeastern Ohio, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. I heard it, and then I always thought it was like, oh, it's about who you know. Like, that's what I thought, right? It's about who you know. Like, that's the thing. And in networking, there's this unwritten rule that people say at a networking group, or like, since you network and I network, and like maybe somebody else out here networks, it says that you know at least 200 people off the top of your head, like in your mental Rolodex, that you could refer to. Just like that. You pull out your phone right now, and you know, if I'm like, hey, like I'm thinking about buying a house in Cleveland, do you know a realtor? Like, do you know a realtor?
No.
Okay. Well,
But I actually do. See,
wait.
Yes, I do.
So okay, but that backfired a little bit. But my sister's a realtor.
I thought I was doing
so
okay.
Just saying, shout out to Melissa Porter with Howard Hanna if anybody needs a realtor.
Oh yeah.
But so
that's
networking. That's the thing. So it's like, but yeah, you do. And then I could be just talking about something else. But it just happened, actually, when we were talking about this before we started recording. About medical marijuana, I think I handed out 4 business cards to people like walking through the studio. That's networking, right?
Yes.
So I'm like going to all these events, and not coincidentally, I tracked every single patient that came into Align Health Center's doors, where they came from, who brought them in, how they came in, the percentage of the close, like meaning, you know, how many came in then actually started as patients. I went to 27 networking events in July of 2016, and not coincidentally, August of 2016 was our most profitable month.
Wow. The word, sweat equity.
Sweat equity.
There we go.
And then it just kept going and kept going. So everyone was like, you need to start your own thing, you need to start your own thing. So I started a networking group.
Okay. And then we're here now.
We're here.
Oh, look, I'm ready.
This is a long story. A lot happened in like a little bit of time. And so I started Network 52, and it was the easiest way for me to think of bringing people into my business. I promoted the hell out of that thing, and I was like, yeah, like I'm gonna start a networking group, everybody's gonna come, everybody says like, oh, Maria's great, like you need to know Maria. There were 3 people at my first event. Myself and the guy I was seeing were 2 of them. I was like, oh, that's pretty embarrassing.
What was that feeling like though, that first one?
It was very hard because I
put a lot into it. Yeah.
And that's kind of what I was saying earlier about the whole sweat equity thing. Like, Nick and I talk about this all the time, like, very, very few people are willing to put in the work now for the possible reward later. And the people that do that without even a question, those are the ones that are successful. Those are the ones that you're like right now, you're kind of like, wait, how many things do you do? Like, how do you do this? How did that happen?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it's going to actually pay off.
Right.
But I'm going to have faith in it, and I'm going to believe in myself and believe in what I'm behind, and I'm just going to keep working until it gets there.
Pour into it.
And sometimes things don't work. Like, I've had some things that have failed pretty bad, but, you know, I mean, you learn from that, and then you go on. So, so yeah, Network 52, I decided because there was another networking group that I was a part of, and it was pretty expensive, and it was very, very strict. Like, you had to be there every single week at a certain time. It was like 7:30 in the morning, and you had to pay a fee, and like, it was exclusive referrals. You could only refer to certain people, like, within your group, and there was only, they locked out the competition. Yeah, and I get it, and that's a model that works for a lot of people when you, like, need that direction. Some people like the, like, structure, the micromanagement. Yeah, exactly. Didn't work for me. Okay. No. They didn't really like me all that much either. They did because I had referrals, and then they, like, didn't because my personality is a little
out there.
Hey, I'm here. Like, listen to me, you know, but it works for me.
Yeah.
But, so I said every Thursday at noon, and I'm going to alternate between Westlake and Beechwood because I hadn't started my office out there yet. I didn't know anybody on the east side. I'm like, oh my God, why did I just open a business on a side of town? I don't know anybody.
Yeah.
So I started, and I have between 20 to 30, I've had as many as 50 plus people at my meeting. You need to come. I've told you.
You've told me.
I have told you many times. You're like, when is it? I'm like, every Thursday at noon.
I'm gonna come.
Where?
I'm gonna come. I promise.
Every Thursday at noon, I bring together somewhere around, we'll say, an average of 30 people.
Okay.
Business owners, entrepreneurs, people in transition, somebody who's in a sales role, somebody who has a Couch Talk TV show that's, or, podcast, that's YouTube channel that's like looking for like new interesting people, that looks amazing, that like is, wanting to connect with other people to like, promote this and find other interesting people to talk to. Somebody like that would be really good. Somebody who's like a show promoter or like, I don't know, just somebody like that.
Somebody.
Actually,
she throws shots, but it's okay.
Just saying.
I appreciate it.
I'm just saying. I actually talked about you last week.
Did you really?
Yeah, I sure did. And I was waiting until tonight till I saw you.
What did you say?
To tell you that there was a guy there who, and this is what networking is, right?
Okay.
So I bring all these people in my business.
Yeah.
By the way, it's at Aligned Health Center. So woohoo, free marketing.
Wow.
I'm bringing 30,
you
40,
out here
50
bringing
people.
it all together.
Now they're all in my office and they're like, wait, what is this place? Well, let me tell you. And then at the end of every networking meeting, guess who goes up and sits at the front desk and schedules people for exams?
You a one-man band.
I know, right?
One-man band.
Yeah.
I like it.
But your guy, I'm going to tell you about later, because he mentioned that he does like concert promoting and looks for acts and this kind of stuff.
Okay.
He actually is the one who places that. I know, but I'm just saying though, that's how you network.
Yeah.
Though. You gotta. I heard that, and here I am talking about somebody that's not even there.
True.
The relationship building, and then in that same process, last thing was too, I was with somebody that was in the life insurance industry.
We here.
So now I have 30 businesses a week sitting in front of me.
She rolls around with 3 cards every day.
Actually 4, but I forgot some.
Look, this is what hustle looks like right here. This is what going to get it looks like.
If there's anybody out there that has an idea that